Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals on EA Sports. From downtown Milwaukee, tonight it's the hometown Milwaukee Bucks getting set to match up with the Toronto Raptors. Along with Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, we look at the Bucks coming into play. They have the home court here, always crucial in a Game 7, with the winner moving on to the NBA Finals.
Now look, I think both teams are worthy of going to the NBA Finals. But the reality is that only one team will prevail this evening. And the way this series has gone so far, I wouldn't be surprised if it goes all the way down to the final shot.
And he's going to the free throw line.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Bledsoe, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 79% at the line. First free throw is good. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Toronto has the basketball. Lowry to Leonard. Lays it up and in.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Here comes the screen. The screen sets him up for two.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Across the timeline, it's Lowry. Leads just a point. To Gasol, down low. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
The free throw, good. Caps off the three-point play. The lead is 4. Bledsoe with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Old school equals high percentage.
Ball's controlled by the Raptors. Leonard to Lowry. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Marc Gasol. Giannis with it up top. Down just a couple. Here comes the screen. Danny Green to Lowry. To Bledsoe. To Antetokounmpo. Five on the shot clock for Milwaukee. Cash is in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Baseline drive, no good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Now preparing to shoot at the line.
I'm the first to say I like the intensity as much as the next guy, but you got to be smart. Early fouls like that may come back to haunt you later in the game.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Off the mark. 0 for 2 at the line. Lowry into the front court. He'll run the offense. No, I missed a short one there. Has a look. Cleared by Ibaka. Lowry to Danny Green. A lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul. To Adetokunbo. Middleton. To Bledsoe. Add 2 points to the board.
Again, Ed, if you made it to this level, you're capable of doing things that normal humans could never do, even if you're not known for it.
Here comes the screen. Danny Green to Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive. Here's Leonard for 2. Open look, and he buries it. Defense has to wake up.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Bledsoe. They'll get it down low to Lopez. Shot from the lane won't go. To Ibaka. Trying to cash in. Knocks it down from mid-range.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
The Bucks at the controls. Serge Ibaka able to recover with the block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
To Adetokunbo. You've got to get that one to go.
One of the best kept secrets in the game. Utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air. Crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
Fred VanVleet to Ibaka. Serge Ibaka slams it down.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Trailing by 4. To Brogdon. Adetokunbo to Brogdon. The Bucks with 4 to shoot. From the painted area, won't go down.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Giannis with it up top. Now down 6. To Bledsoe. Here comes the screen. Bledsoe. To Middleton. Adetokunbo. Deep 2 there, won't go.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Fires the 3. VanVleet denied. Have to like the defense.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Here comes the screen. Adetokunbo to Middleton. Brogdon to Bledsoe. Middleton. His first effort off the mark.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
1 quarter down in this deciding Game 7. We're back with more after this. You're watching the Eastern Conference Finals on EA Sports. Second quarter is set to start. Neither team set the tone to start this one. Jay, do you expect that to change?
And we're exceeding the speed limit. These guys are playing fast. And the thing I love about it the most, there's entertainment in this game. Guys are looking away after they shoot the ball. Guys are clapping. Guys are energetic. This is why you love this sport.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
Oh, he should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
George Hill trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 80% at the line. And he missed the free throw. And he drains it.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Hill into the front court. Down 6. Has a chance, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Leonard to Powell. A drive through the paint, but his shot misses. Now ready to shoot at the line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
And hits the first free throw. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Hill across the timeline. 5-point game. Shot from in close, no good. To Leonard. To Van Vliet. Leonard. And he buries it.
I 100% guarantee you that was not the play call, but a bucket is a bucket.
Bucks basketball. Has a look. Shot for Hill won't go. Hollow won't go either. To Hill. Scores from the post.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Fred Van Vliet to Gasol. Short jumper stays out. Hill into the front court. Down 5. Goes to the right side. 5 on the shot clock for Milwaukee. It's no good. Not sure what he was thinking there.
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the defense moving, maybe set a hard screen, roll to the rim, see the ball go in a couple of times before you settle for a mid-range jumper that's contested.
Gasol.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. knocks down the first. And he hits the second. Knocks down all three at the line. Bledsoe at the basketball. Margins 8. Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. Going to launch beyond the arc. The Raptors able to clear the board. Lowry into the front court. His team on top by 8. To Gasol. Marc Gasol. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
I'm laughing because when you look at Marc Gasol, he's not the fastest big guy in the game. He's not the smoothest, nor is he the best shooter. But you know what he is? He's prepared and he's experienced. That's why you can get you 17 to 18 to 19 points per night or more, and you get a tough low post presence.
Lowry to Gasol. Short jumper off the mark. Bledsoe with it up top. They find themselves down 10. And scores.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Lowry has the basketball. To Danny Green. Oh, he had it. Bledsoe with the basketball. Down 8. Has a chance. Bledsoe shot off the mark. Danny Green to Lowry. Here comes the screen. Lowry to Danny Green. The Raptors down to 3 on the shot clock. Lets it fly from long range. Danny Green can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. Bledsoe with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Able to second quarter. Changes coming from both sides right now. Lowry to Leonard. Lowry not getting the bounce. Bledsoe with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Whoa! What a finish!
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Toronto with the basketball. Lowry to Danny Green. Probing the defense. Marc Gasol, 4 out of 7. Antetokounmpo to Bledsoe. Screen coming. No, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Out of bounds. Last touch by Eric Bledsoe. Deep three at the buzzer. Good. A three at the buzzer. Everything going right so far as they've extended the lead. We are at halftime in Game 7. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Raptors are feeling comfortable at the halfway mark. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Toronto Raptors. The Bucks would rather be on the opposite end of the scoreboard. And someone needs to step up offensively if they plan to win this game. Not a single player has gotten into double digits yet.
Game track. Rebounds.
The Toronto Raptors are extending a lot of possessions and wearing out the defense with their emphasis on rebounding.
Player of the half.
Marc Gasol has made a big impact in this game. It was the kind of opening half that hints at even better things in the second half. We'll be finding out before too long.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this, except that he fits the title of this segment? He was definitely cold in that first half. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Fellas, back to you.
All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Bledsoe with it up top. His guys down by 9. Middleton to Bledsoe. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's now 4 for 6.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Bledsoe with the basketball. The margin standing now at 7. Here comes the screen. Bledsoe to Antetokounmpo. Couple of cracks at the line now.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2 shots. A career 74% free throw shooter. First try, no good. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. Ball's controlled by Lowry. Here comes the screen. Probing the defense. Drive to the basket, but the shot won't go.
You can't fall in love with the jump shots. You have to find ways to maybe even get to the free throw line. Keep your team in the game by putting points on the board.
Brook Lopez. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2. Lowry with it. Leads 4. To Leonard. And he's fouled. And he earns a trip to the line.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
Kyle Lowry has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 80% at the line. And he connects on the first free throw. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Bucks at the controls. Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. Shot clock winding down. Has a look. Across the timeline, it's Lowry. Leads 5 to Leonard. He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws.
And if I'm on the defensive end, this is where I apply more pressure. I want to make sure this guy does not get going in the second half.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Adetokunbo. Here's Lopez, down low, and throws it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Lowry to Danny Green. To Leonard. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those 3 things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
Bledsoe shot misses. Lowry into the front court. Up by 6. Short jumper misses. Nothing going here on that drive. Middleton cleans it up. Offensive board. Danny Green to Leonard. Pascal Siakam. Marc Gasol. With that, he's 5 for 9.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
Leonard to Danny Green. Milwaukee with the basketball. Middleton to Bledsoe. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
We're watching the clinic right now. We're watching basketball 101. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
New blood coming in for both sides. Leonard. It's no good. Shot's not going down. Brook Lopez with the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Hill across the timeline. The deficit is 6. To Brogdon. They'll get it down low to Lopez. Brook Lopez. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Lowry to Leonard. Bucks have the rebound. Brogdon to Lopez. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
It's the Raptors with the basketball. Here comes the screen. Drive on the baseline, but his shot stays out.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
Lowry into the front court. Counting down toward a minute to play in this third quarter. To Ibaka. Scores from the post. Hill into the front court. His guys trail now by 4. To Middleton. Lopez. Down low to Mirotic. To Lopez. Middleton to Lopez. Trying to cash in. Ah, tough shot. Hand in his face. He makes them pay.
You know, Ed, people don't understand. Tough shots are practiced every single day. With all these different contraptions out there to contest your shot, guys shoot 500 made shots a day. This is the new norm.
To Leonard. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
First one goes down. Able to convert on both free throws. Giannis in control of the basketball. Shot clock off as they search for something to narrow the deficit. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Nikola Mirotic at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 80% at the line. Free throw is good to cement the three-point play. The lead is back down to 1. Deep three at the buzzer. 3 quarters down. The Raptors in front. Raptors ball as we get going here in the 4th. And you have to figure they like this spot they're in. Entering the quarter with the lead on the road.
Yeah, but Ed, I disagree. As a player, I'm not really worried about how big the lead is right now. I'm worried about what kind of energy we're going to enter the 4th quarter with, more importantly.
To Ibaka. Powell. They work it down to Gasol. To Ibaka. Beyond the arc for 3. You've got to body up to Serge Ibaka. He can hit shots like that.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, They listened to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Antetokounmpo. And the rebound taken by Gasol. Fred VanVleet to Leonard. Screen coming. Powell to Leonard. 5 to shoot for Toronto. Kawhi Leonard, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Giannis with it up top. Now down 6. Here comes the screen. To Antetokounmpo. Five on the shot clock to Antetokounmpo. Fires the 3, and he hits.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Now the Raptors going to use a timeout as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game.
Well, you need execution in a chess match. And the best execution, I just saw the star player talk to one of the young fellas. You take those young fellas over to the side. You coach them through some of these big-time moments that happen in the fourth quarter. That's how you get your team ready for the playoffs and hopefully a chance to win a championship.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Fred VanVleet to Leonard. Fred VanVleet to Gasol. Able to convert inside.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Bucks at the controls. Surveys the full block.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Count it.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Hill across the timeline. They trail by 7. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Screen coming. Fred VanVleet to Ibaka. 4-3. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
That pass taken away by Toronto. To Leonard. Shot clock winding down to Leonard. And scores.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Here comes the screen. Lowry to Leonard. Has a chance. Can't connect. Giannis in control of the basketball. The margin standing now at 7. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Ball controlled by Kyle Lowry. He can't get past the defender. A lot of contact. No whistle to Adetokunbo. Nothing going here on that drive. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Lowry with it. Leads 3. Full throttle. Right to the basket for the deuce.
Look at that. Calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
To Adetokunbo. Nothing going here on that drive. Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. The Bucks with 4 to shoot. Adetokunbo. That's not his range. It's no good. Across the timeline, it's Lowry. Leads 5. Bucks take down the board. Giannis with it up top. He'll run the offense. Here's Lopez down low. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
Lowry to Leonard. Here's a chance from long range. Can't get the bounce. Nice finish at the rim.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Toronto has the basketball. Lowry to Leonard. 5 seconds to shoot. Leonard. Now that's a contest.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To Bledsoe. Adetokunbo. To Bledsoe. Deep 3 at the buzzer. That misses with a second to go. It's the Raptors with the victory. They stand alone atop the Eastern Conference on their way to the NBA Finals. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Taylor Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Raptors did more than just win a game here today. They won the Eastern Conference crown, and the celebration in that locker room must be going crazy right now. Still, as tomorrow rolls around, these guys will be right back to business. The Bucks were hoping for a different postseason future, but now it's about what-ifs of the past. The reality of the offseason is now upon them. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Game track. Field goals.
From an offensive standpoint, this was a quality game. The same can't be said for the defense. But still, it turned out to be an entertaining matchup.
Player of the game.
Marc Gasol was constantly willing to sacrifice his body to come up with as many rebounds as he could, and it showed in these highlights.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
See y'all next time. Jalen Rose, signing out.